We have been picking so many apples lately. Our little orchard keeps producing more and more. It's so amazing. And we are still not done yet. The apple season seems to be endless this year.
I like picking apples from this tree because it's much smaller than the other ones, so it's easier. They are a little bit wet, and you're not supposed to pick them when they're wet, because then they are missing some layer.
Protective layer, something like that.
But we don't have a choice because we are here only at weekends, and every weekend the weather is ugly.
Yeah. And we like this tree because this is a different kind, these green yellowish ones, so that's nice. It's always fun to have something different.
But almost every tree we have is different than the others. We have a lot of different kinds.
Yeah, that's true, but these ones are like very different.
Yeah, it's the only kind which is green.
Yeah.
And some of them are not even ripe yet fully, so maybe I should still leave them. This kind gets ripe the last from the trees we have.
Yeah, pretty late in the year.
Yeah, it's interesting that it's already the end of October and some of them are still not ripe.
Yeah.
We have no idea what kind it is because it was already here and there are so many different kinds, varieties, that we have no idea.
It's amazing that all the trees are so full of apples.
Apples are very constant. We have a lot of apples every year.
Yeah, in our garden.
Unlike, for example, plums, we didn't have almost any plums this year. Just a handful to taste them raw, but we didn't have enough to dehydrate them or do anything else with them. But last year we had a lot of them. And people say that they need some time to regenerate. So one year you have plums, the other one you don't. So we can see that.
Yeah, it's like a resting year for some fruits. They need it.
But our apples don't need rest, it seems.
Yeah.
So far.
Look at that.
We have a big apple harvest, so we bought a press, a small one. And we would like to try making our own apple cider this year.
Yeah.
It's even smaller than I thought, but it's supposed to be just for a few liters or a few kilograms of apples. And we didn't want to make a big amount. We just thought that every now and then, whenever we feel like it, we would make a glass for each of us or something like that. So we'll have to put it together first. That's always the hardest part for us.
There are a lot of parts. Look, guys.
Yeah. But there are instructions. So we'll see. We'll try to follow them.
This will be like IKEA.
I hope so. We thought that we could prepare just a couple of apples and have a glass, each of us, but we figured that you have to have it full so that it would work correctly.
Yeah.
So we had to use quite a lot of apples, which is nice because we have a lot of apples, so we can get rid of them quickly. But it took longer than we thought. But we're finally ready to try it for the first time. So this, right? And then this. It's like Lego or something.
Yeah.
And I guess now you just start circling.
Yeah. So it's going down. It's starting to push the apples down and the juice should start flowing.
It's pulling the whole thing. I hope it's fine. So far, no juice, no cider.
Oh my god, this will be a disaster.
I will have to add more apples here. And I'm done.
It happened.
I already hit this.
The wall, yeah. Oh my god.
So we have to add more apples?
I think so.
We don't get this part. Why is it done this way?
Nothing is flowing. Everything is ready, but no juice.
You could add more woods or something to make it higher.
Oh yeah, we can try that. We found these weights. Here is another one for homemade dumbbells, and it fits perfectly. So it will add height.
And we clean them, of course.
And we cleaned them, so hopefully it's okay. We'll see.
Much better. I hear the apples being crushed.
I hear something too.
Our apples seem to be waterless, ciderless.
Juiceless. And you will hit the wall again soon. Oh my god.
But it's starting, look.
Oh my god! Wow!
Yay!
So cool! Okay, honey, so it's flowing now a lot.
Yay! We will have at least a glass before I get this. We found another trick to get even more height. We changed the woods this way.
Yeah,
Hopefully they will hold.
hopefully.
This was disappointing. We had to move outdoors because we were destroying our table. So we put it here on the concrete. And we used several kilograms of apples. And this is all we got.
It's
So-
pathetic.
I thought there would be much more.
I thought so too.
And based on the reviews on the internet, I thought that there would be more.
Everyone was happy with the product.
Yeah, and they said that they used 6 kilograms of apples and they had 2 liters of cider. And we used, I think, the same amount, and we have like, I don't know, 2 glasses, or not even that, 1 glass maybe. So I feel like it's a waste of apples.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have tons and tons of apples and you don't know what to do with them, then it's good for you. But we don't have that many. We know what to do with them. We can dehydrate them.
Yeah, and that would be better because there is so much waste
Yeah.
here. I'm going to do something with this. Everything, I don't know, some cake or I don't know. But we still are going to drink this because we need to taste it. There is also pulp,
We put it in there.
but that's
have more.
healthy. Okay, so honey,
Wow.
everyone has one mug full of apple cider.
That's amazing. We can do this 3 more times and we'll be out of apples.
It's delicious. Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It's sweet and very appley. I like it, but I would like to have more from so many apples.
Yeah, it's not worth it for us.
Yeah.
I have to chew it. You do chew cider, right? You put all the pulp in mine, right?
Yeah, the pulp was escaping, so I put it there, and it's in your mug now.
It's like grated apples in there. But it's delicious, yeah.
We thought it would be easier, and we would get more. But no.
I don't know if we will ever make it again.
Yeah, this is not a success.
Maybe some other year. Sorry. I have pulp in my throat because I don't have any cider. But maybe next year we will not give any apples to our family members. We will make 2 bottles of cider instead. if you have a press at home and you've done this, then maybe you can tell us if our expectations were wrong, if this is the correct amount of cider that we should be able to get, or what?
Yeah.
What are we doing wrong?
Yeah, we have no idea. This is all the leftover pulp or leftover apples or something, leftovers. And I added a bit of water. I'm going to blend it. In the end, I made applesauce and I canned it. I learned how to can this year, so that's exciting.
You've canned so many things already.
Yeah, various pepper sauces or I don't know, everything.
Everything.
Yeah, so these are the leftovers. That's great. We used everything in the end of the apples. So the cider was an interesting experiment, quite a disappointment, but in the end we used everything, so it's okay.
Yeah, 20% was cider and 80% went into applesauce.
Yes. So as you can see, we are learning as we go, and who knows what we'll discover next. Anyway, give us a like and see you guys in another video. Bye!